Good morning, friends. Mike's MMA Picks here. I'd like to personally welcome you to a spotlight fight at UFC 289, where we have a matchup between Nate Landwehr and Dan Ige. A fight at 145 pounds that should answer a lot of questions. This one is guaranteed to have folks up out of their seats during the card in Vancouver, Canada. We are talking UFC 289. We have a banger here between Dan Ige, who is coming in at 16-6. He snapped a losing streak recently against Damon Jackson. We were able to see the hellacious power, the precise striking as he planted his feet and landed the seminal blow. On the other side of this fight, we have Nate Landwehr, who is coming off of a victory over Austin Lingo. Nate Landwehr, 17-4 overall record. He's the much older fighter here. He's going to be the taller fighter with 1-inch reach advantage here in this spot. And you look at the odds, Dan Ige has blown out to a minus 255 betting favorite. And on the other side of the fight, you have Nate Landwehr coming in as the plus 215 underdog. I expect fireworks here. I think that is not going to an extreme length as far as predicting the outcome of this fight. Nate Landwehr, we've seen against David Onama. He has been cracked and staggered. And if you are unable to put him out of there, he's going to come at you like a Tasmanian devil. He has no problem closing distance, eating 3 strikes to give 1. He also has a wrestling, I'm not going to say it's an advantage here, but the longer this fight goes, if Dan Ige is unable to take Nate Landwehr out of there, we've seen against Ludovic Klein and others how Landwehr, it's almost like a war of attrition takes place inside of the octagon, and he's able to come out the other side. Do I think he's going to be able to do that in this specific spot? No. I believe Dan Ige is the rightful favorite, that he will be landing the much heavier strikes. You look at the level of competition here that Dan Ige has faced, and he's been competitive in many of these fights. Nate Landwehr is, I don't want to say a sitting duck on the feet, but he's there to be had. And Dan Ige should light him up on the feet early, pick his spots, just like we like to do from an MMA handicapping perspective. I'll be picking Dan Ige to win this fight and to win this fight inside the distance. We played Dan Ige at minus 225, risking 2.5 units. And I realized that this has the potential for danger here if Nate Landwehr is able to extend the fight. But I also believe that Dan Ige has a solid gas tank, that he's well prepared for this matchup. He knows what's coming. You watch the stare down. You know that these guys mean business. You look at the Dan Ige knockout prop has since come down from the minus 200s or so to plus, I believe, 135, 120-ish. Dan Ige inside the distance may be a potential play, but I'm rolling with Dan Ige straight money line here at minus 225, and I am excited for this matchup. Remember, go get what's yours. Pick your spots one fight at a time. Nate Landwehr, Dan Ige, get ready. Stay ready. Let's do this. Have a phenomenal rest of your Friday. Enjoy the weigh-ins, and let's do this, my brothers.